Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. Alright. You already know. I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang and Key Talk Gang, even though they're really the same thing, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. Anyway, what in the blue hell is going on? So pretty much they supposed to be protecting Eric Holder to make sure he's able to go to court, and he's also not supposed to be around any other inmates as well. Well, I guess somehow, some way they let him around some other inmates, and it's a thing to say right now that Eric Holder will be missing trial for Nipsey Hussle probably for the next few dates, simply because they say Eric Holder got the life beat out of him. I'm talking about, they say Buddy got beat up so bad, this ain't like no black eye kind of beating. They say they beat him silly to the point where he had to go to the hospital, and then even after going to the hospital, he's still so badly injured that he will not be able to go to trial. The official report says, the physical altercation was believed to have been severe enough that Eric, who was part of the Rolling 60 gang, will be kept away from his fellow inmates when he's transported to and from court moving forward. As far as injuries, the insider said Eric had suffered more than a black eye. The attack resulted in Judge A. Clay Jackie excusing the jury, saying that based on some unforeseen circumstances, aka, Eric Holder getting the Doonies beat out of him, that are not my fault or the parties here, we won't be in session today. Jurors expected to return to court on Wednesday unless they received a call that states otherwise, implying that if Eric is not healthy enough to resume proceedings by then, the date will evidently be pushed back. You already know. So pretty much reading this, they said from now on he will be brought to court and from court, away from other inmates. So that kind of gives us a little insight onto what happened. So it's less about being beat up at jail. He was possibly beat up on the actual travel to or the travel from court on a bus or something like that. Maybe when they got off the bus, or maybe on the bus, or maybe whenever they shipped them back inside the building. But either way it goes, somebody done got they lick back, done got the lick back for Nipsey Hussle. They may not have, clapped him and put him in a pack, but they did put the fist on him to the point where Buddy is having to miss his own trial. Anyway, I can see it now. The same way that he kicked Nipsey Hussle in the head, it's probably the same way that they was beating him on that bus, bashing his head on the ground, bashing his head on, the bus seats. This for Nipsey, cuz, you wrong for that, cuz, on Rolling 60, cuz. You already know. As more details come out about this, I'll definitely let y'all know any updates. Also, if he's able to make it to his next court date, of course, we will bring you details about that. But as of right now, Eric Holder is in the, not the ICU, but Buddy's definitely inside the hospital right now, recovering from a complete beatdown. Now, we don't know if there was multiple people that probably jumped him, or if it was just one person, but the way they're talking, it possibly seemed like it was more than one person, or maybe he was just chained up and the other guy wasn't chained up, because the way they're describing it is that Buddy got the life beat out of him. Maybe next time he goes to court, he'll have a swollen eye, swollen lip, and a swollen face if it hasn't went down by the time, he's supposed to be back in court. You already know. Let me know something. Comment down below, let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.